Forces a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Here's Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. To throw again is Jackson, rolling to his right. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy? That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And the Giants ready to come out now. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Here's Jackson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
While the incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Eluding the pressure right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this.
Possession switching back to the New York Giants. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. Trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. The 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. To throw is Jackson, sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other, a gain of 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to serve.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a 1st down. After the interception, here's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
A gain of 14. 1st down, New York.
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. It'll buy some time right. This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. This now a 3rd and 4. Jackson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the 1st half.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Jackson now. Flushed out right. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Jackson on first down. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Handoff now. It's Gray with it. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Throwing is Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Jackson. This is caught. Touchdown. Darren Waller from 10 yards out. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the 1st quarter, good 2nd quarter, and now continuing that here in the 3rd.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And bulldozing his way through. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Looking to throw. Jackson. Short throw, going to be caught by Waller. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3. Hodgins in motion. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a...
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
the bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. He has been on his A game. We're in the third quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
He's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
The quick feet by Jackson. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his left.
He's got this complete to Robinson.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And that one complete to Hodgins.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Jackson to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Giants.
Dillon now on 1st and 10.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Well, hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. 2nd and 5. Jackson going to change things up a bit. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trailed big here to begin quarter number 4. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 17. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one is incomplete.
Intended for Isaiah Hodgins. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And now out come the Giants.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs emotion. They go play action with Jackson. Steps away. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's their quarterback. 27 yards. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, fourth quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attack.
New York set to take the field. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. He'll buy some time right. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And now they're in the hurry-up. Jackson now off the bootleg.
Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. Here is 3rd down and 4.
A gain of 16 on the play.
Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. This is caught inside the 15. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jackson out to his left. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Oh, this is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
New York ready to go again offensively.
We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 3 on the play.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Back at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dillon.
Burst by him near the 35. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Blocking the gain on the tackle. A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, New York.
Now it's Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
On third down, Jackson rolling to his right. And running with, gets by him, and now a little daylight. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. And quickly, they get to the line.
First down, Giants.
On the option right is Jackson. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Wilson snags it left side. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. To throw is Jackson.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And shedding through the tackle. And a short pickup to about the 25. And they're going to hack to the line now.
A 3-yard pickup.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. On the move to his left. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And they will take a knee here.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Giants, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And they'll look to get back